continuation of the topic, points to remember. So these are some points which you have to remember and which are very important. Okay. Man verb always remain in base form. Present form of the verb, that is or V1, like I told you, verb 1, when used after do as helping verb in a sentence. So whenever we have two verb in a sentence, then the main verb, okay, the main verb will always remain in its base form. That is, I told you, no, I give an example for verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. Suppose I have the word eat in verb 1, then in verb 2 it will be at, in verb 3 it will be eaten, right? So here verb 1 means the base form of the verb. Okay, verb 1, base form of the verb means verb 1. So here if we have two verb that is helping or main verb, we have two verb that is helping and main verb, then the main verb will always remain in its base form. There will be no change. It will not be converted to past participle, or it will not be converted to past tense, but it will always remain in the present, that is in this base form, that is in the present tense form. Okay, so for example, I have Sia does her for here in this example. So here Sia does speak English. Now when I say Sia does speak English, here how many verb do we have? Sia does speak, two verb, right? So here speak will remain as speak only. Okay, it will not be converted to spoke, spoken. Okay, no other form will be converted, but whenever there are two verbs and whenever there are two verbs, the main verb will always stay as it is. For example, he writes letters. In this one, if I want to convert this into the question form, here, does he write letters? So here, does he write? Write is the best form. Write, we have write, writes, wrote, written. Yes or no? These are the forms of the verb, that is according to verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. So what your textbook is saying is that whenever we convert this sentence by having two verbs, then the main verb will always remain the same as in the example given. Number 2, Ravi didn't play cricket. Now here also Ravi didn't play. Now here, see here, Ravi didn't play. Here didn't is one verb and play is another verb. Yes or no? That is helping verb and main verb. So whenever we have two verbs, that time the main verb here, which is a main verb? Play, right? Play is a main verb. So play cannot be converted to played. Okay, no, it will be converted to plays, but it will remain as play because we have two verb, that is the form of do as a helping verb and the main verb play. In number 3, example number 3, what does she write in the evening? So here also, what does she write? Here also write remains the same. Write will remain as write as verb 1 whenever we have two verbs in a sentence using the form of do. Number 3, doing. Do becomes doing, that is 2 plus ing, in continuous tenses, and it doesn't change according to the subject. It functions here as a main verb. So doing would remain as doing in continuous tense. No matter whatever the subject is, doing will remain the same. We are doing our work quietly. Now here this is a statement. Now if I want to convert this statement into a question, then what are you doing? Can you see? So there is no change. Okay, even though the sentence changes, there is no change in the verb doing. Doing will remain as doing. Now coming to the third one, done. Do becomes done in perfect tenses and it doesn't change according to the subject. Again, same thing. Doing and done will not change no matter how we change the sentence, but it will remain the same. It also functions as a main verb. We have done our work. Now here this is a statement. So here we have done. Now see, have is a helping verb and done is a main verb, right? It's acting like a main verb. So if I want to convert this to question, have you done your work? It will not be have you did your work, have you do your work. No, that's wrong. Okay, done will remain as done as the main verb in the sentence. Okay, so this is all I have for today. I hope the points are clear to you. If you have any confusion, please come with a question in the doubt clearing session.